Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the short film Enter the Room from writer-director Harry Waldman. And this film focuses on a brother who winds up moving in with his brother, and there's a lot of tension between them as they're trying to share this space. And young adult Brian is visited by his brother Jeremy, who has needed a place to stay as he settles into a new city. The two polar opposite personalities begin to clash as Jeremy's presence is a threat to Brian's way of life. It's something that really hits. There's a tension in this film, and this film's just about 15 minutes, and there's just this ratcheting up of tension that is so palpable, and Waldman is able to really focus in on that tension and create an atmosphere that puts you as an audience on edge. I think both Rich Holton and Peter Masney, who play these two brothers, really embody their characters well, and you can feel like little choices in each of them that you can feel their tension and their frustration heightening throughout this situation. This film really works in that capacity. I think the film also has some interesting elements that slowly start hinting at something more complicated and in this situation, and something that's much more than meets the eye to exactly what's going on in this scenario for Brian as he's dealing with his brother being there. There's a couple of interesting choices at certain moments at the back end of this film that starts making you question some things, and I think it's done in a subtle way. It does wind up getting to the point where it gets really not subtle, and I think it might be a little too much in terms of like, hey, here's a revelation, and really trying to force the audience to feel this revelation. The revelation is strong enough in itself, and also opens the door to a lot more complex and interesting and unexpected themes and ideas related to our main character Brian here. And I think this film packs a punch, for sure. I think it's very relatable, whether it's your sibling or your parent or your friend who you move in with and have those tensions and clashing of personalities and the struggle of communication. All of that feels so very authentic and believable and relatable to the audience, and really pulls you into this situation. And then the film takes a step further and really puts you into a shocking space that brings a whole other like can of worms and levels of emotion to this story. And overall, I think this is an effective, well put together little film, you know, making a lot out of a very isolated setting and two actors carrying this story and doing something special with it. But those are my thoughts on Enter the Room. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.